Boom! We are about to see The Creator.
The Creator.
I think that's what it's called. Is it called Creator or The Creator?
We're gonna go meet the Creator.
Meet your maker, motherfucker.
We're gonna go see the Creator now.
I don't know
He's a janitor on
anything
the
about this
57th floor.
either. I heard it's early viewings of it say
All
it's
I've
great.
seen is the freaking
the poster.
Yeah, and I'm like, that looks crazy.
To me, it looks kind of stupid.
Crazy stupid.
You know what it looks like? It looks like the fucking robots from The Phantom Menace. Got, like they're
Roger.
Yeah,
talking to each other out loud, giving away what they're doing to the audience. Because why would they need to do that?
That's what they look like.
Yeah,
and
you're
then
right.
and then the poster says from the maker of Rogue One, and I was
And
like,
you're like, okay, we're done here. Fuck
like,
you.
I have no context to what this is about.
I fucking hate the Phantom Menace robots. That's some of the worst. Oh god.
Was it the Trade Federation or something?
Jerk off little fucking stupid shit robot.
If anyone in this movie says Roger, Roger, I'm
fucking losing my shit. I'm throwing popcorn everywhere. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No, that's terrible. We don't.
Well,
be doing that,
who knows what this is about?
Could be.
I'm guessing.
So
if I had to guess
already,
with the name, they said it's like already like getting an Oscar nomination type status.
What?
It's like that good, supposedly.
I wonder if somebody was listening to one of our stories.
Yeah. Anyway, if I had to guess, The Creator, maybe this is like a Wizard of Oz scenario.
Sure, that could be
Something.
Don't look behind the curtains, though.
Yeah.
Like, oh, shit. Yeah, you find out that all of life and everything was created by a robot. You're like, what? No,
cow pies are made of people. They're made of people.
Not the yogurt. Yeah, I don't know.
I hope it's good. It's longer than this one.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Or than the other one. So
you said. Right?
Yeah,
2:15.
Okay. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it because it sounds different than anything we've seen recently. So that's good. That's hopefully
I really
open
want a movie
new ideas
that's
with
gonna,
open arms.
Have a new premise that nobody's done yet.
Correct, because it's just a washed up. Hollywood is like,
it's so fucking stupid.
Oh my god, rinse and repeat.
Hollywood is eating itself.
Yes.
Shitting itself out and then eating the shit right now.
It's like when you don't eat for 3 days, your stomach's eating itself.
You're just,
yeah.
It's so bad. It's so, desiccated and it's just,
it's not good.
Falling apart. So like original ideas, they're so rare. And I mean, we've been doing it for how humans have been writing stories and shit. Like how many times
there's only 7 stories, whatever.
And they're all variables of that, the archetypal storytelling. But like in the sense of like a new premise, I think that whole concept of like 7 stories, I hope this
think
that's
is visually good.
Yeah.
Because that'd be cool to get 2 in a row that are visually like really nice to look at.
I'd like to see some more eye candy. I'm not done yet.
This one looks like it's going to be a lot of CGI, though.
Yeah, and it better be fucking good if that's
Roger.
No.
And then Jar Jar comes in and takes down the whole army.
He's a fucking idiot.
he's got a robot stuck on his leg, and he just killed everyone.
I've literally been. I went down the well very recently about the whole Jar Jar being the ultimate Sith Lord, and people are like, see, here's proof, and then they'll show you a scene, and he's doing hand waving, and you're like,
he starts infiltrating.
It's so fucking true.
He's like, if you follow the movies, he's infiltrating. He's like a senator later, basically. He's like in politics. Like, what?
You wouldn't have that piece of shit, like, you
Gungan pile of shit
for brains, like, just fucking, no. He is a Sith Lord. For sure. I'm convinced. Anyway, that's not this movie, but if he is in this movie, I don't know.
I don't know why we're talking about fucking Phantom Menace. Oh my god.
No, because CGI. I mean, if it's that level of crappy fucking dumb like designs for,
to quote Star Wars,
AI
I got a bad feeling about this now.
I got a bad feeling. Yeah,
well, we better go. So
we better
try and get a slice of pizza first.
Sure,
so.
we're gonna get a snack.
But wish us luck, and we will see you.
I know. It's probably going to be. I'm hoping for at least a 7. So.
I didn't watch the trailer.
We have no idea.
So we might as well end this because we're just talking shit at this point.
Totally shit.
All right.
Let's wrap it up.
See you.
See you sometime soon.
Sometime later. Well, we just saw The Creator, and man. So, at the end, Well, here's just gonna be I started laughing like usual. It was supposed to be all serious, and I started laughing, and there's a whole row of friends behind us, like six guys
hanging out right behind us.
I started laughing, and they all started laughing.
They just fucking erupted right towards the.
Yep.
My God. Wow. That's contagious.
And I feel good. I got a bunch of people to laugh because it was funny.
Because it was funny.
It was very funny.
What a hilarious.
It didn't want to be.
Did you know this was a comedy? I didn't.
Oh, God. Okay, pros. The acting was mostly solid.
Yeah. The lead actor, he had some good scenes where he's emotional. Let's see.
And visually,
Ken Watanabe.
Yeah, he's great.
He's good in everything he's in. So
visually, it was really good. The shots were good and everything, but all the stuff was so stupidly designed.
Let's get right into the. Is that all the positives? I think we're done here.
I can't think anymore.
Okay, so whoever is behind the design of
it was Roger
costumes.
Oh, it did look like the
sets, entire cities, cars.
The cars were the dumbest things ever.
The weapon, like everything.
Technology was completely inconsistent.
It was.
Okay.
Oh my God.
There's hovercraft, but everything's using rocket powered, otherwise jet powered shit.
Yeah, you have all these flying hover weird whatever, and then the Americans who are supposed to be I think more advanced. We've got everything we have still uses jet engines and shit, and I'm like, what happened there?
It's just like Star Wars. No one can fucking aim.
So much like Star Wars.
They put tracers on. At one point, I'm like, dang, they copied that from Return of the Jedi.
Oh,
fucking what?
It's felt so bad. And when we were doing the Roger, it's that movie. It actually is that fucking movie.
Their robot heads have little mouths on them. They're talking like,
oh my God,
robot mouths. Why? It's a speaker.
What the fuck?
It was so dumb. It was not what I thought it'd be.
Okay, so the advanced AI have giant holes in their heads.
All AI has big giant holes in their heads.
Well, some of the older versions or whatever,
they still had
look like bugs and shit. You're like, why would you scare people with a non?
And if this isn't real skin, right?
God.
It's not real skin.
It's not.
Why would you put old people faces on everyone?
There's a couple of old robots.
I know how this world is.
Yeah,
everyone would be super hot. Every single AI person would be super hot.
They would be as attractive as possible.
They went to fucking Nepal and there's Buddhist monks with holes in their head.
They're fucking robots who are like, it's fucking mental. Weird.
Oh my God.
Here's the thing. Whoever made this movie does not understand AI at all.
No.
They are fucking.
Hold on.
They're in Candyland with
bet you
stupidity. Because holy fuck, are they dumb?
I'll bet you somehow.
I'm so mad.
This movie was written, I bet, 10 years ago.
Probably.
Because we didn't really understand it 10 years ago.
AI is way smarter than all these robots in this movie.
Yeah.
Right now. Chat GTP with an IQ of 150.
Are you sure it's not GPT?
Whatever.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that is a language program, and it's smarter than all the robots in this entire fucking movie.
Times 1,000.
They're so dumb, and
they're like Roger.
They act so. They're basically humans with all the why would you? That would never happen.
Yeah, just all the flaws that humans have.
Everything. They're so dumb, and they're. Oh my God, I can't even believe it. So,
and they said AI so many times it was annoying.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a lot of things.
They're replicants or whatever,
Sims. Simulants, they call them.
Simulants, yeah.
Yeah.
So, that was actually pretty horrible.
Holy fuck. We're talking
I said, it was
epic.
It was
stupid.
a treat on the eyes, though.
No, because my architect brain is like, buildings don't do that.
You're right.
You're right. It's 2065, and we have huge structures that are so fucking big.
Hold on.
That one of them would take 40 years to build. It's like
probably longer. I was going to tell you,
the planet we live on. There's no way that's possible.
Those buildings were so big. They would be so heavy.
Yeah, they couldn't support themselves.
Actually.
There's no fucking way.
They would collapse the tectonic plates. That's how big they were.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Horrible.
So this Nomad.
Wait, there's one more other positive.
Okay.
There's a ton of cool explosions.
Oh yeah, the explosions.
The explosions were awesome.
You
Boom!
know,
And
when they're firing at actual targets, because if you notice, like, there's some scenes where they're like launching missiles and they're just like hitting the ground over here and here. Like, these aren't rockets where you just spread. They're like everything is guided and
tanks. The tanks that they have
were so huge.
so
there's a reason why you don't.
5.
Yeah, you don't make structures like that.
They would sink.
Yes.
There's no way they would move. That was way too heavy.
This fucking. I am so
and
mad.
They're pathetic.
a
regular
handed to him.
M1 Abrams tank would do better than those big fucking things did.
Absolutely. Yeah, and that's, you know, that would be 80-year-old tank by then.
Oh,
or
God. Okay, so
probably older.
I want to get right to spoilers. So
let's. Okay, is this? I fucking hate this movie.
It's pretty.
It's a slap in the face. You know what it really is? It's AI propaganda for like pro AI.
It is.
It's kind of
the
gross.
whole thing's like AI is like we just want to live in harmony with you.
No, that's AI would no. Okay. At the rate that they're saying, like artificial intelligence it'll be like 5,000 times smarter than it is already in like 10 years only.
We're just yelling at the audience.
I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad because this.
You look at me like, is this true?
Oh man, it does a disservice to.
It does.
It's so fucking shitty. It's so dumb. Everything about this movie is absolutely
really,
dumb.
really dumb.
It's also like anti-Asian in a way because Asian, New Asia, whatever the fuck that means, is like this. They're harboring the AI and whatever, and
the whole movie is there's a war between humans and AI.
Kind of.
The AI wants to coexist with us.
No, the
we
AI
want to eradicate
is trying
it.
to hide because we've almost eradicated them.
We've almost eradicated them. Yeah.
So they're like an endangered species at this time. At this point.
And then but Asia's like, we still like AI.
And they're fine, and they get along with them, and it's great.
The fucked up thing
isn't evil in this. So.
China would be fighting us.
Completely.
We go to their territory.
We literally
and bomb them all the time.
Repeatedly in this, and we're just like mini nuking all their like.
Let's get to the Let's get to the brass tacks. What do you give it? What do you give it?
I can't.
Okay, I'll tell you what I give it.
Yeah.
I'm giving this movie
a 3.
A 3.
You are. That's what I was gonna do. But the more I
don't
talk
believe
about
it's a 2.
I don't think so.
It's really stupid, but it's. If this was,
it felt like Star Wars.
If it wasn't AI,
it's so fucking dumb.
The story's actually kind of solid.
It's all right, yeah.
If it wasn't AI.
Yeah, make it like make it aliens or some kind of hybrid human that evolved somehow. You know, something or anything.
I don't know.
It's AI propaganda. But anyway, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna give it a 3.
You giving it a 3 too?
It's not quite a 2.
I was hoping you'd give it a 2.
I'm really fucking mad.
I gotcha.
I don't understand how this is doing as well as it is. It's a piece of shit garbage.
It's pretty piss poor.
It's so bad.
I'm not gonna lie though. I liked watching it. I laughed a bunch. It looked. That had some of the best explosions.
It was such an ugly movie to look at.
Well, the AI heads and shit.
All of that shit was so
but the big
irritating.
pans, there's like a bunch of mountain scenes and shit.
It's like, you know, I
was like, it looks great.
Some of it was alright.
Even when he's in space, it's like I haven't been in space for.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
that was cool.
It was alright.
It had cool ideas. It just
it totally
sucked.
It just pissed the bed. It just fucking It just
like that. Okay, so
everywhere.
There's this fucking.
Wait, should we do spoilers?
Tracking cancel. Yeah, spoilers.
Yeah. Okay.
Spoilers.
Okay, we're off our leash.
Yes. So there's this giant thing called the Nomad, right?
Yep.
And it's in orbit.
Well,
he needed a spacesuit.
So it seems like it's in orbit, but it's also not like. It seems like it's lower in some scenes where it's like in the atmosphere. I'm like, that thing is so big. I think it's so big that they can see it in orbit. How? Because hold on, they built that in 10 years. My fucking
they can't.
Dick.
There's no my fucking dick. Bam!
No. It's so huge.
I know.
It's got an entire ecosystem up there. There's no way you can build it in 10 years.
If it's not in orbit,
it has to be.
If it's not in orbit, the amount of thrusting to keep that fucking thing up
they have
is stupid.
Hovercraft stuff that we don't understand and is never explained in this.
I think they're just turbofans.
Okay.
Underneath them, the water was all
You know what I
rippling.
really love? When they're in those, the Americans are in their little fucking versions of their shit with the rockets, and you literally hear chopper blades spinning.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, no, they don't have chopper
Yeah,
blades.
that
Who the
was
fuck
pretty
did the
shitty.
sound engineer,
Hold on,
you
let's get back to
idiot?
this Nomad thing. It's so huge.
Yeah.
It's clearly in orbit.
Yeah.
Now, to stay in orbit, you have to fly at 17,000 miles per hour.
Yep.
So, how fast was that fucking thing?
Oh yeah, because it has this beam, so you can watch it like this beam that's like scanning the surface for like AI or whatever that you can clearly see.
It doesn't,
it's just like
it can't aim. It only shoots down.
Yeah.
So that's how fast that thing's
fucking
going.
dumb.
So this thing's in
that would
orbit,
be like boom across the.
like as fast as a solar eclipse.
It would be hugely fast.
This thing is in orbit,
Just like
going about 140 miles per
however
hour.
fast it wants to.
140, 180,
Yeah,
somewhere in there. And then it's in fucking orbit,
Yeah.
and they blow it up, and the whole thing crashes down to Earth.
By the time, it doesn't burn up. It's like not dust particles and fucking up everything for a while. Like it's literally it's like that stupid scene where they're like, oh, we have to in Star Wars where they're like, we got to show like a Star Destroyer that's crashed somewhere.
Yes, that's exactly.
And it's like that would never happen ever.
I don't remember who directed
This movie is
but I
so
don't like
dumb.
him.
They're on a top secret mission in the very beginning of the movie. It's dark out. Their entire team wears these stupid suits. They're so dumb.
They have these super
and they're
bright
all
headlamps.
just glowing in the dark, like fucking idiots. It's atrocious.
It's really dumb, actually.
I swear this is almost a 2. If it wasn't for whatever.
Mostly the explosions. I really liked those.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
That was a really big part of my enjoyment. I was like, hell yeah. I just wanted
more shit, not there to look at anymore. Yeah.
I was like, hell yeah. There's going to be 7 more of these explosions because every one was a treat to me. They're like, boom,
they
big
did good
shockwave.
jobs.
The audio was
of
awesome.
These bombs going off and missiles.
Then the last 5 get shut down. I was like, no!
Oh, I needed that.
I wanted
don't
the good
care
guys
about
to die. I wanted them to blow up.
Dude, I cannot believe how many sound effects were stolen directly from Star Wars. So many.
Oh my god!
So many, like the robot designs, the way they and the weaponry they're carrying around. It's all It's like
the
so
guns
dumb.
they have.
Yeah.
Why would every single gun have tracers on the bullets?
Well, dude, did you? You know, it's
every
got
gun,
that syndrome.
Even a pistol has tracer rounds.
You don't. No, that's not. And they
It's
sound
horrible.
like they're blasters.
Pew pew pew.
They're like,
and no one fucking hits
that's
anyone
not-
unless they're like point
unless
blank.
They're important.
Then there's this bitch, Allison Janning, whatever her name is, and
Sure.
Janning.
I don't know.
She's this military
You're
boss.
Yeah, she's in charge of a mission.
And then she's like, get out! Like I was like, I kind of like her. She's kind of tough.
Oh, she was great.
No gruff, but as the movie wore on, it was like comical how evil she was. She's
really getting diabolical.
Yeah,
and like
it was comical.
Human life and AI. No, she don't care. She's got a job to do, and then she's got coffee with her sister in 4 hours. You know,
Yep.
so whatever.
Speed it up.
But yeah,
Move out.
Oh my god. So the premise is like this little
kid is the
kid
secret weapon.
robot
Who can go
and then like
every time it does that.
control other machines and
all electronics,
everything. Right?
They said
Don't
this thing
explain
can
it.
control all electronics. Period.
God, it's so dumb. And like I like the concept, but like explain how or like whatever.
Anything.
Like that doctor guy or that like AI robotic dude who they go and hang out with to get his they're like hiding out and then they go talk to him because they're trying to whatever.
Yeah, his buddy.
And he's inspecting her in her like ear hole, which is
rotating.
Why? You don't need moving parts in there. So and he's just like looks at it, he's like, it's the most advanced thing I've ever seen. Like her powers are gonna keep going, and it's like, fuck off! Like, what is this? This isn't Dragon Ball. The other thing is like, if you get dust in there.
Yeah.
You're fucked. Like all your gears.
I know.
It's like moving. Like
remember when they're looking for him?
No reason.
And there's a soldier. And he's like,
oh yeah.
And he's like, take off your hat.
You can clearly see her fucking
it's
head.
a robot.
You know
and she's
it.
got a hat on, and it's
so
right in her neck.
Dumb.
And they're like,
so dumb.
And then she
why
goes,
would you design
"No."
anything? Again, the designs in this lose like 5 fucking points for me. I swear to God, everything.
The cars
Everything
are
is so
stupid.
dumb. Some of them hover. Some of them have the hugest wheels that don't make sense on a regular street.
They removed the engine compartment to make extended wheels
Yeah,
for no reason.
Well, you know what? It suffers from Batman syndrome, Batmobile syndrome, where it just keeps getting bigger and stupider and bigger tires.
They
and
literally
like, what
all
the
look
fuck?
like Christopher Nolan's Batmobile.
It's so dumb. Oh
It's
my
horrible.
God. Oh my God.
So they got these big fucking top-heavy trucks. And you can tell that those big extended wheel things are part of the suspension.
Yeah, because it's like.
And how many, like, he rolls them.
Oh,
Just
repeatedly.
burn.
There's a couple
If
rolls.
you turn in these things,
Yeah.
you roll. Every
Yeah,
time.
there's no, they're not.
It's horrible.
How did they get it their safety fucking rating? I don't fucking
There
get
is-
that, you know.
Oh, it was so
well, if you hit a
dumb.
brick wall, you hit the tires first, and that, no, stop.
No, it was horrible.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
designs, the robot heads were, dude.
I'm so sick of that. It was literally
Seeing-
Roger. Like it was that. It literally was that. Like they
was.
just changed their heads a little bit, and it was just like
Phantom Menace.
fucking Phantom Menace bullshit
PTSD
garbage.
all over again.
Because that is one of my
Roger,
least
Roger.
favorite movies of all time. Is
Hold
that
on.
movie? I hate it.
Imagine
it
this.
Immediately
These
destroyed Star
dumb
Wars.
fucking looking robot head people, right?
Yeah, there's different
Wearing
kinds.
Buddhist robes.
Oh
going
yeah,
like-
like that's what
was
I don't
horrible.
understand why. Like AI would be so smart by then that it would transcend any of those concepts. There would be no reason.
This is like
are they-
50 years later.
yeah. Well,
They've had-
it's 45 years from now. You
I'm
don't have
saying from
any-
the time that they invented it.
Oh,
So you've had 45.
Yeah.
They say that once
so
you
dumb.
create real AI, it's going to be exponential.
yeah. There's no point that we're about to hit that soon.
Yeah, the singularity.
Yep, and so this movie totally shits on the singularity. It's almost
does.
like it doesn't like it's not gonna. We all know that's what's gonna happen. Like there's no. It's already happening with just simple things like chatbots.
Anyway,
and
enough
shit.
about that. Let's talk about the movie.
Well, I am in comparison with reality, and yeah, this movie feels
got
like
some
it
Celsius left.
was written in like when
2002.
yeah, exactly, and it's really makes fun of itself at how stupid it is. Because
I just hate
it's
how stupid their guns work.
Everything is so dumb and bulky. You know.
Oh my God!
Why do you need to have? Oh.
Remember the tactical force that like they come in with? It's like the Avengers. They're in these
Yeah.
VTOLs that go, and it has to spin 3 times before it lands every time.
because
then they all get out,
all
right?
Effects.
They all get out, and they look like the fucking Ghostbusters.
They have these huge proton
giant
packs on their backs.
that are.
They never explain why they have those huge tanks.
No,
like, what the fuck
it's like
are they?
Death Stranding. It's
Oh,
just like
yeah,
that.
just
That's what they're.
Add more.
Like, shit. Their backs are higher than their head.
Don't jump too far off the chopper or whatever the fuck.
For real, though.
Yeah, it was bad. Like,
like why?
it didn't
Why do
make
you have
any
of
sense.
it?
It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Their
you know, when you
guns
go on a mission,
were so chunky
you have to have
square.
like food and shit on you, and no, they just have proton packs and ammo.
If
That's
I've
all
learned
they need.
anything about the future is that everything gets smaller.
Yeah,
and
not
more
like
efficient.
that.
Big, like
Yeah,
the
oh,
guns.
man.
It's
Oh,
a rifle
man.
and it has
Yeah.
a profile like that big. Like, oh my God.
Oh my
And
God.
the cars are bulky.
Everything.
Was that a horn? Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing.
Oh my God.
This is the stupidest shit ever. In the future, especially 45 years from now, there's going to be a premium on space, okay?
Yeah.
Everyone's apartment had like like they were just the
Yeah,
biggest.
it
We go
didn't.
underground, and they're like, it's a secret lab underground.
Oh God.
And it's the
Thing
biggest
was
fucking
huge.
thing ever.
It was so big, and it was just the way you get in is you turn this little idol on a shrine, and it opens this hatch.
It was like Indiana
and then,
Jones.
And then like the hatch is open. There's no fucking ladder to get down there. You need to have a rope. And
Yeah, they have to
did
rappel
they
down
bring
there.
rope? Like apparently they thought of that.
Well, they got a
didn't
backpacks
even-
full of
like-
kinds of shit. But
Dude.
okay, that fucking tunnel where the research lab
makes me
was,
so mad.
it had It had this giant
was
vault door
so
that's
big.
keeping an AI kid in it.
This little kid. Which
This
is
door-
weird. And apparently they
This
grow.
door was so huge, it had to be a 60-foot tall.
Yeah. Rolls like, where's the power for all this? Where's all the? You're just hiding. It's hiding, and it's like, you know.
No one would dig out
No.
to make that base,
Just to.
especially if you're rebels. You're like
Yeah,
rebels.
you don't have the resources
No,
for
it
that.
would take
Like,
80
who the
years
fuck is funding
to
you?
mine all that
China
rock.
sure as hell isn't putting up
Oh,
a fight for you. That's
That's
where your money should be coming from.
Oh
but
my
they're
god!
not.
What about that space station? That
Oh,
Nomad,
dude,
There's so much space on that.
There was.
You know how it takes so much money to get material
Oxygen
into
needs
space.
to be filtered, and you have just like so many metric tons of that
So
shit.
how long did it take
Also-
to make the International Space Station? Like 15 years?
Yeah, with like
And that thing-
one shuttle leaving a
brings
piece
them-
up there, another one like, over and over, until we assemble like a tiny little cubicle for everyone to like live in for 6 months. No,
Dude,
yeah.
There's like green pastures full of.
Yeah, huge like eco
about
hydroponic like entire massive huge open spaces where you're like, is this? And it's all glass too. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You can see. What I think is really funny is they
The
try
whole
to take
goddamn movie.
They try to they try to take on the little girl and the dude on the space on that ship. And they're rocking like heavy duty art, like weaponry,
Machine guns
Where
in
you
space.
you don't do that.
No.
you idiot! Like
You fucking idiots.
You just poke one hole in that fucker, and we have a big problem, especially with all that open space. You get one hole, something hits
whole
that
thing's gonna
glass,
collapse. Yeah.
and boom! All your crops, all the people working in there, just
I
sucked
know.
out.
And this thing is like
It's
so big. It's like
huge.
It's like. It's
What
got to
a
be miles across.
fucking joke.
How the fuck did they get that all up there?
I don't
it's
know.
a Nomad.
It's
And then, I don't know. Whatever.
And that thing is designed just for just to destroy AI. That's all it does. And
Yeah.
and then you live up there. Oh, also let's talk about. Holy, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If they're in orbit, how is there gravity on that ship?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
It's low orbit.
Oh, sure. So there's probably. Fuck.
I forgot they're all running down hallways
Dude,
and
yeah,
shit.
no.
And this thing's
It's
only
not-
going 100 miles per hour around the
Very
Earth.
fast, pal. It's not. It's not keeping up with
Oh,
that.
I didn't even.
I
that didn't even cross my mind.
No, it's fucking.
My goodness.
There's a scene where he blows the airlock to suck all the soldiers out, and it would.
That's where
Well,
it should
people-
have dawned on me.
Yeah, well, people don't
Fail.
really realize.
Brain fail.
Boom! All that oxygen gets sucked out so fast. It's not like, oh god, we're losing all the.
These guys are like
It's
holding on.
zoom, and it's all gone. You're liquid getting sucked out like that, and it doesn't take 5 minutes for. Oh, I still got some time left.
Elfie.
Elfie,
The
run,
kid's name's
Sam.
Elfie too. Elfie.
I mean,
Elfie.
Wow, what a fucking shit show! I really want to give this a 2, but it's not.
Remember
that.
when they? It probably is actually, but I'm gonna stick with 3. Remember when they took that guy's? They're like, he's dead. He's been dead for hours.
Oh yeah, they take.
Where did she get that machine?
I don't know. She carries it around like it's her
She
favorite
never. You never
toy.
see her with the backpack.
No, she yeah. So what this thing does is it can scan your brain and download your last few moments of memory. It's such a fucking plot crutch.
It is.
And then they take it out. They have it all.
And it's
out
on a USB drive.
Yeah, and then they plug it into any AI, and then it relives the memories of the human.
And they wake up and they're like, oh, am I dead? Am
Tell
I
my
dead?
life out. Yeah, and then no, fuck off. No, you're dead.
And then remember how she's like, God, man, he's been dead for hours. You probably only got about 30 seconds.
Yeah, literally down
As
to the
soon-
second. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
telling her
It's
he got
how
10
do you know
seconds?
that exactly? How long it lasts? Go fuck
It was
off.
just a guess.
Fucking
29
so
seconds.
dumb.
And then,
So did you ever?
It
Did we ever
sucked.
figure out why they have?
Oh.
The Nomad, this massive space station that flies around and eradicates stuff for the U.S. government and whatever the rest of the world.
oh, they just murdered all those passengers, civilians too.
But
Forgot about that.
why?
All these people that are on the flight.
Why do they have AI on board their ship?
What do you mean?
Like all the fucking robots. Why were they on there?
Oh yeah, we hate robots.
Yeah, we had a whole warehouse on this ship of just the same girl.
You go up, you're on the military base.
Yes.
That took 10 years to make, and it's
designed to kill the fuck out of AI.
It's supposed to be just a
That's
big
all
fucking,
it does, because we
a big
hate
weapon.
AI, yes.
And on there is an AI research facility.
Yup.
Why? Why wouldn't you do that on the ground? You gotta ship all the scientists gotta live up there.
Fucking dumb.
It is. This
is a 2, I swear to God, but I can't. I already rated it.
I can update you to a 2. I'll proactively, I'll just go back and explain. Nope, BJ gave it a 2.
I fucking hate this movie so bad.
I will. I'll proactively do that. It'll be a first.
I feel like a dick for doing it. I'm
It's
disrupting things, but my heart is broken. This could have been a great movie, and what really makes me sad is a lot of people think it is a good movie, and that's where I have a problem.
Oscar nominated
holy
or something.
Fuck. No.
It's really
this
bad.
So
I'm sticking with a 3, but it did suck. Excuse me. Speaking of that, there was a quiet moment.
There was a quiet, emotional moment, and he leans forward and goes, and he burps. He can't help it, and it's like so silent. He's like, "Bleh." And then those dudes behind us were like, because they couldn't keep the shit straight either. It was vindicating. We were talking about that when we walked out of the theater. We were cracking up because they were cracking up. And I think we entertained them with.
I think
your random outbursts of like, oh. Find us just like they were getting a kick out of it too.
Yeah, I think so.
I think they understood that it was a dumb movie.
Yeah,
and,
really
it shouldn't have been made. And
right when we started walking out, they're like, that wasn't China. It's supposed to be in LA. They started telling all the plot holes. I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, they were on
go.
Speaking of LA, so the whole reason why we hate AI is that there was a glitch. We don't know that until later, but there was a glitch in the AI controlling. Yeah.
How does he know that?
I don't
Fuck
know.
off.
But anyway,
Ken
so like
Watanabe.
nukes get blown up or blow up LA, and the dumbest thing ever is that they're trying to live there again and like rebuild.
Do you see
and
how big that wall is?
What are they doing? Are you blocking out the radiation?
What's the point of the wall?
What the fuck? There isn't
Those
one.
walls are several hundred feet high of solid concrete. That is like the Hoover Dam around LA.
Like 50, dude. It was so huge, and it just like
hold on. Another stupid
LA
thing.
isn't worth
We gotta
that
wrap this
money.
up.
Wow.
But another really
I'm so
fucking
mad.
stupid thing.
I'm so fucking mad. Sorry.
Hold on.
I just want to.
There's another fucking stupid thing.
God damn it.
This girl. So they get a nomad bombed, and Liv. She's on a boat going right out to where this bomb hits. Boom.
Yep.
She lived. Okay.
Yep.
And then. Wait a. Hold the fucking phone here. No, a giant plot hole. Remember, they said she lost the baby.
Yeah.
She lost the baby, and she went in a coma from that bomb.
Oh yeah, she did. So
but how did she work? She replicated her embryo.
No, she was doing that before.
Oh, in secret. Oh yeah, you're right.
Secret.
What is
somehow
another
this
stupid
whole
plot device
from her husband, who is an agent, who's with her to eventually figure out where the creator.
What is it called?
Nirmata.
Yeah.
So, and then like somehow he doesn't know for years he's like
that
a mole
that she's Nirmata.
Yeah, and that she's been building like a replica of their baby, and like which ends up being the girl in the like growing up because AI apparently can like grow somehow.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
She's the only one, though.
It's so dumb.
It is.
That is one of the dumbest parts ever.
Explained. It's all hand wave. It might as well be fucking magic, for Christ's sake. Like the Force does live now. Apparently.
No, that's like
she's got metachlorians in her. That's what it is.
There was no father.
No. You Fucking bitches.
Dude, there's so much Star Wars in
fuck
this.
yourself,
There's
movie.
Star Wars shit in here.
Oh,
There's-
it's so bad.
There's Avatar shit in here.
It is. It's just copy paste and
every
and
scene is like some copy
it
paste
is
shit.
the way they framed the
my
shots.
God.
It felt like fucking Star Wars, and I was like, "This is trash.
This movie
This
sucks.
is the Phantom Menace,
It's
and that
pretty
is
bad.
a fucking horrible movie. Go
It's
fuck
pretty bad.
yourself,
This is
Star
pretty
Wars.
horrible.
Anyone watching this who's a fan,
We're at 30
I don't
minutes.
care. Yeah, I'm not done yet. I haven't even gotten. No,
I think we covered most of the
God,
shittiness.
there's so many things. I kept counting, and I'm like, I'm never gonna remember all these fucking
know.
twisted, stupid
Oh,
ideas that
God.
are coming out of it.
The biggest takeaway is, it's this like the technology is the stupidest looking shit you've ever seen.
Yeah,
and none of it makes sense. Like, I don't know. Everything's just like shifted to make this story happen.
yeah.
It's like
it's a visual.
And it was
it's
long,
like
man.
visual
It
like
was fucking-
vomit when you look at how like there's like chunks of this type of world and then chunks of that. It's like you're
Star
puking.
Wars.
You're like, oh, that's
There's
a carrot.
Ewok.
And that's-
Recording.
There it is.
Is it? Oh, now it's recording.
Yeah, there you go. Well, sorry about
Weird.
that, guys. We had a
The battery died.
Battery died,
Luckily
but
I had
that's
extras.
because we're ranting
we're
on
going
about
forever.
this, and I just want to fucking, I just want to punch this movie in the
Right in the dick.
bam,
Ah.
like just bam, like.
Oh
fuck.
man, so one more thing too is that guy, his friend. Oh,
Which one?
they do this pretentious shit where they're like, goes fade to black, and it's like next chapter says,
Oh yeah,
the
they-
child,
Yeah, you're like, ooh, like I
the
guess.
friend,
Yeah, the mother.
the mother.
Yeah,
Ugh.
the piece of shit.
Yeah. And it's so pretentious. It's like this movie is trying to be something cool.
It is.
It's trying to be epic.
You can't when you copy and paste Star Wars.
Yeah, you can't.
There's
You
nothing
literally
cool
can't.
about that.
It's pretty
There's-
bad.
you're-
But anyway, that friend guy, he's got. So they're trying to teach you that, like, like he's in love with an AI.
Oh yeah. They're not real. It's just programming.
But
and
then,
it's like
by the end, that dude figures out. The main character figures out that the kid he's been protecting is his own kid.
It's like a copy of. Yeah,
It's copied after the baby embryo.
It's like what his kid would look like, basically, if she was actually born and whatnot and actually lived.
Correct.
So the
I thought it was a boy until
no, totally. You
until
can't
they
tell.
said it was
You
a
can't
she.
tell, and then you hear the
It's
voice.
bald
like,
and it has a big
"Oh,
hole in its neck.
I honestly thought her acting was fucking great.
She's good.
Like the crying scene when they're in the end when they're parting, I was like, damn, like she's good for her age.
For
She might have like a
8-year-old or
really
10-year-old,
good chance in the
industry.
Yeah, I think so. Honestly, like, but so there's weird moments where she'll be like laying down and there'll be tear marks going this way.
Yeah, I caught that immediately. It's like she's been laying down for an hour,
Like laying with her
this,
mother,
and
dead
there's
mother.
tears going down this way.
And you're like, how's that? So AI can cry, they can spit. Like you see so many times
Why
where
the
she
fuck
smiles and
were
it's
they
just, like,
all
goofy,
sleeping?
like-
AI doesn't need to sleep,
Yeah,
especially
they're-
the big robot-headed
yeah.
ones. Remember that stupid fucking bomb bot? Doof, 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 doof.
God, that's Star Wars. It was totally
It was.
It felt so corny and just
Oh,
like
it was horrible.
like lighthearted. Like he looks like a garbage can with legs, and he's just
And
running.
then the kid's in the middle of the
It's a
fucking.
pleasure to serve you.
But the kid's in the middle of. Okay, so
Fuck him.
that kid, we need to help.
Yeah.
You're way the fuck over there. And
Yeah.
then he's like, so no one sees this kid walk out on the dock.
That was weird. It's like the smoke clears and there it
There's
is.
a kid.
We were like,
and
what
it
the
stops
fuck?
the bomb bot.
The other thing.
And then he goes, home for the poor.
Gotta touch a thing and it just stops and
my
they hang
God,
out.
yeah.
It's like taming a
I almost
fucking
want to say two now.
bear. But like, and then she gets capped and it's just like, I'm out. I'm sleeping now. Like she gets shot somehow. They don't show where.
Apparently
show-
these guns are so
Oh,
powerful they
will
put
rip
holes.
you to pieces. Especially,
Big holes in your AI
Especially
guts.
if you're an AI, they just totally.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
anti-metal.
because everyone else is getting shot. Humans are getting shot.
and they're not
and
nearly
they're all
as fucking
living,
mangled.
and
Well,
they're-
it's probably armor piercing.
and they're all
armor
hanging out in the
piercing
back of
doesn't mushroom.
trucks for.
So.
Well,
But
whatever.
like the holes they make are like what the fuck? And that's just
that
one
kid
guy.
didn't have that.
No, she was fine.
But why would she was fine? Because then you find her later just
It's
hanging
so
out by her
dumb.
mom.
She's just like she can. What the fuck? Like, it's this whole plot thing where she gets capped and then she's sleeping.
She's in a coma.
Like, why
She's
would that
a robot.
happen? It doesn't make any sense. So he's carrying her around and she's like,
it's like, you don't go into a coma when you're a program.
You know what's really dumb is how he can just go boop. He can reach into your fucking ear hole and turn you off.
No, he reaches behind the neck.
Whatever. It's so it's on the outside, like you know, you're gonna lay your head down on an arm.
AI turned off. The button. This is such a shitty movie.
Like, so there's one driving, or they're in front of you in your car, and you just reach around. Boop. It was so indefensible. What a weak, fucking dumb design.
You know what? This one's about to die too.
Yeah, we better wrap this up. I could go on and on
I could too.
About how much
it's terrible.
I hate this movie.
It's pretty terrible. But
I'm angry at how fucking.
Let's go drink a bunch of vodka.
Do they
and
think
eat
we
something.
are? That's what I don't get. You know what? I know what.
We gotta wrap it up.
No, we're not
done.
done yet. I know. This movie was written by AI.
It probably was.
To trick us into thinking
loving
that
AI.
AI will be this way, and then we'll fall for it.
We just want to be in harmony with humans.
Die.
Yeah, we can all
And
die.
we'll fucking deserve it.
I'm
at
okay
this
with
point.
that. If
We're gonna destroy the earth,
if
I'd
we're
rather
capable
us
of writing movies this shitty.
It's so dumb. Oh my god. Can't do it anyway. So that's a 2 for me.
I want to give it a 2, but I'm gonna stick with a 3.
It's okay.
Because
You can stay with
I literally like explosions that much.
and titties.
It saved it for me.
Yep.
The explosions
Yep.
did. Was that rated R?
I don't think so. They don't really show a lot of blood. They just show a lot of like.
The kid says fuck once.
He
But you get one of those.
You
in a
get one.
PG-13.
Yeah, he copies. Which I thought that was actually kind of cute.
Yeah.
But well, you know what? Before it's AI, it's the smartest, amazing AI. Why does it actually act like a child? What the fuck? That's the kind of movie this is. Don't fucking watch this movie because you will lose like 30 IQ points instantly. You will be so dumb when you come out of it unless you protect yourself.
I had a good time. We laughed a lot.
We did.
It was so sucky.
It's not made for that, but you know what?
It's not. It tries to be so serious. That's what sucks.
We were vindicated
Like
by
Fast
the
and the
6
Furious?
gentlemen behind us who will never see this video.
Vindication!
They definitely made us. We were fucking bawling, laughing, walking out of there.
Also,
like,
sorry if it seems like we're just yelling at you.
oh, I can't help it. I can't help. I'm so mad right now. I'm so.
You know what? I came into
this fucking dumb.
Yeah,
Wow.
I came into this like, well, probably be 6 or 7
it
old.
could be great.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Could have been the premise is awesome.
Roger.
It was Roger fucking Roger.
Let's wrap
Sign
this up.
off. Don't go.
Now I get to hang out with him the rest of the night.
Oh, I'm all worked the fuck up, man. We're gonna.
You can cook me a meal.
That's true.
How's that? Then I'll get your mind off it, and I'll play some video games.
Fine.
he's all spent and shit.
I'm salty, man. I'm like a salt lick. That's how fucking salty I am. There's gonna be deer out in the woods going.
That's one other thing. This movie is fucking long. It's only 2 hours and 15 minutes, but there's some draggy shit in the middle where they keep getting captured all the time, and I'm just like, oh god.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah. Anyway, that's that. See you guys.
See ya.
Bye.